मैं लाला खुशहाल चंद। बल्ले ओ बल्ले की गल है सुरेश, तुम्हारी पत्नी का फोन। गुजरात की बहू कांता।
हेलो, कौन छो?
मराठी बहू ललिता फोन।
वो शालिनी।
सिंधी बहू कमला।
हे भगवान, ये घर है या जाए खाना?
Hi there. Now, is the eating and serving of beef antithetical to Indian cultural values? That's what we're exploring tonight. There were violent clashes in Osmania University last Sunday after a section of students held a beef eating festival to protest against the kind of diet being imposed on the university.
Nowadays, I like it in my dal. That's my new discovery. Rice and ghee and achar. Avakai. Ooh. I started off as a sculptor and then furniture design and then went on to do some crafts. It's the name of my company, yeah. Of course, I want to tell you the story. The tailor who works with me came back after a long छुट्टी and he says कि मैं आपके लिए ना घी लेके आया हूँ एकदम घर का बना हुआ. So for a minute, I don't think I gave him the reaction that he was expecting from me. He says ये माँ ने बनाया था तो मैंने सोचा इससे अच्छा और क्या हो सकता है ले जाने के लिए. Then I was like really touched and I was like, why don't I call this pure ghee? It had all the right connotations for what I was trying to do. It was Indian, it was handmade. In the Indian context, pure ghee is like you can trust that this thing is good to eat and will do good things to you when you eat it.
I eat my culture. I snarf huge bits of puri, shak, bhat, shrikhand, and have visions of the restaurant keepers cursing in Gujarati, words I've never heard, and throwing me out for my shaven head, torn jeans, nose ring. For once, it's my prophecy left to starve, as the proprietor runs from our table to the kitchen, asks how long I'll be in town, and graciously accepts my accolades for his wife's cooking. I eat my culture and remember my mother's table, feeling Anglo vision.
Ghee, very natural and very, how should I put it? You know, it's associated with your childhood, with old times. Ghee is used from then. Nowadays, if you talk to children, they'll not have ghee.
I hate ghee in any form. ना मैं मीठा खाती हूँ, ना मैं घी खाती हूँ. बचपन से मुझे घी पसंद नहीं है.
When you're traveling in a train, you find these fluorescent colors popping up everywhere. And it's almost crazy to see how people can wear so many different colors at one time. And I'm working on that.
I leave the ghee part, but I leave the pure, keep the pure part, and I love the color, so that is why I like her products.
there are certain innate things that I relate Indianness with. Something that is pungent. It's like getting your hands messy, getting your house smelly. When my mother used to cook and I used to find her hands smelling of garlic, I used to find it a bit repulsive. But now I love that same thing, and I feel that those smells actually make things alive, you know. It's not necessary that everything from India has to be like that, but you grow up with that. Yeah, I really like it. It just so happens that I'm one of those mixed up people, a Punjabi from Hyderabad. All my growing up years, I didn't want to know anything about my grandparents being from Pakistan, and I didn't want to have anything to do with my extended family in Delhi because I would find my North Indian family very loud, very in your face. So I decided to take my father's name as my surname so that no one discovers that I'm actually North Indian. Okay, this is really interesting and it's a very typical chutney, which is to do with me being brought up in Hyderabad. I used to love it and I used to always like wipe it off my plate. It's called Birakai Tokku, very, very Hyderabadi. So we give it a final signature. I really love relating things to food. So I didn't have any trouble thinking कि ये कैसे रख सकते हैं. मैं design based कुछ करने वाली हूँ. Everyone, whether they are a foodie or not, have certain emotional linkages with food, and I'm trying to see how that can be good for some of the things that we make. You say pure ghee and माँ का प्यार उमड़ के आ गया type of thing that comes. Everyone remembers something very nostalgically. When we were brainstorming, a lot of people suggested I use desi as one of the words so that, you know, people relate to it as Indian immediately. I didn't want to use anything like desi ghee and all because that was too, it was a bit over the top then. Desi ghee, you know, you think of that smell which kind of puts you off. But this is like a ghar ke ghee ka tadka ka smell which is always nice. Or it's like the ghee that you mix in your rice. Oh my god. It's becoming more about exotics and less about food. Everybody eats chow mein. What the hell is chow mein? Punjabi families love eating South Indian. But it's like Delhi sambar. It should be banned or it should be called something else, I think. What you eat outside, I don't think it's Punjabi foods. It's just some concocted hotel, you know. And the reason why I changed my butter paneer ID was also that. After I came and had butter paneer a couple of times in Delhi, I was like, this can't be my name.
सफ़ेद सफ़ेद दानेदार अच्छा तो लगता है, बस बहुत कम ही मैं खाता हूँ घी. हाँ, मैं मोटा होना नहीं चाहता हूँ बस.
I've been through my phases of, I wish I would looked a couple of size smaller and I wish I could fit into this and that. But I like juicy and full and, you know, things that are full of life and I'm always thinking of food. So there's no contradiction really over there, I think. Then we come to moving to Delhi. All hell breaks loose when I'm craving for all my Imli wala South Indian khana. So I'm listening to all the same words that my grandfather used to use and I'm seeing all the weird vegetables that my grandmother used to cook and I used to hate. And I catch myself liking these things. The other person inside me prods me and says, hey, you dislike them. And then again I see myself exploring and cooking very simple home-style Punjabi मूली बताओ छबीली की सब्जी और टिंडा and I'm like something's changing, I don't like it. I was actually coming to terms with the fact that this is what I am and this is where I come from. Food really helped me look at these things, I guess.
I eat my culture and remember my mother's table, feeling Anglo-vision from two dearest who never bore a color standard before. I eat my culture till my stomach is distended, because I can. I loudly proclaim the event better than sex. I eat my culture, making my mouth form phrases that should be mother tongue for brown strangers who understand despite my hesitant grammatical constructs. I eat my culture sometimes in lieu of salty, creamy, sour, sticky sweet, which began as cumin and turmeric flavored dishes in her mouth behind her mother's table, where, leg swinging, she eats her culture too.
I love avial. I think it's one of the easiest things to make. You can just put any vegetables that's left over and it turns out to be a great dish.
I don't understand a word the band is talking about. I just dig the music. I just dig that drummer. That cat is bad, man.
It's okay. It's vegetarian. I think it's a fantastic name because, like the dish, it's a good mix of pop and rock and folk songs. So I think the name is perfect.
It is a mixture of all the vegetables and all the masala, whatever is available in Kerala. Okay, They are not singing just some song. Those are the folk songs of Kerala. That's why it's very special. It's very
For us, it's the landscape, the trees, the place. When you enter Kerala, you can feel the difference. First thing that comes to your mind is landscape. Then your language, food, you know your area.
See, I started off playing drums. I think it was second year degree is when I formed my band. The band was called Charisma.
I started playing at the age of 8.
മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞു
അതായിരിക്കും നല്ല തോന്നുന്നത്. 5ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലൊക്കെ പഠിക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് അമ്മ മദർ പാട്ടൊക്കെ പാടും. അപ്പം ആ സമയത്ത് പാത്രങ്ങളുടെ ഇതിൻ്റെ മുകളിലൊക്കെ ഫസ്റ്റ് രജനീകാന്ത് പിന്നെ തമിഴ് ഡപ്പാങ്കുത്ത് സ്റ്റൈൽ ആ സാധനങ്ങളായിരുന്നു.
We used to cover a lot of old bands, classic bands like Van Halen, Whitesnake, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd. Especially when you start off being in a band, you have to sing English because bands are all English, right?
ഞാൻ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് പ്ലേ ചെയ്യുന്ന ബാൻഡ് മധുജയ്. After the first album, I quit the band. I wanted to explore a little bit more than playing in a rock band. Even when we were jamming, we never thought of singing in English somehow. Even if we did, it was a little, sarcastic from us towards us kind of a feeling. So when we sang in Malayalam, it was more open and free, and even if people didn't understand, we had a feeling that we are expressing something that is right.
Only after that we formed Avial. Think about it, Avial definitely is, one of our favorite dish. I mean, which Malayali wouldn't like?
The funny thing about the name Avial is, it's not like saying Srishti, Shruti, all this Indian, but still it's an Indian name, but then it doesn't sound like an Indian name. It's more global.
People pronounce that AVL.
Anyone does not like Avial, honestly.
Food person would be with it.
I'm also
Yeah, even
Kozhikode biryani. Fights, not cooking.
Eating, definitely.
Till now I am very attached to Kerala parota and beef roasts, but vintage parota, like not modern big parotas. Still sushi I like.
Few of the ingredients we don't like, what they add in North, like mint. We have never tried monkeys, snakes, dogs, rats.
I mean, they shouldn't tell us what it is, and then if it tastes so good that we'll definitely eat it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Several years the issue has been there, and IFLU, which has been part of Osmania University, when the students asked the authorities that we would cook in the mess, IFLU authorities did not allow that, and then they were asked to cook outside the mess. The ABVP and Vishwa Hindu Parishad people came with bottles of urine and stones and glass pieces and put in the food on that day.
I think when you sing in your mother tongue, you can relate more to your space and time. We try to sing about what's happening around us, about deforestation and tribal abuse. We were actually drawn to it, the folk style. It has a lot of meaning, you know. Folk is very raw. It's very rooted. Rock is also very raw. So these two, we thought will fuse well.
You listen to the music and suddenly you know it's Avial.
At one go, we say we're a folk rock band from India.
It's easier to understand because you cannot explain a lot of things about Malayali, Kerala.
We also have drawbacks to singing in regional languages. Malayalam is only in Kerala, Tamil is only in Tamil Nadu, but Hindi is much more reachable internationally because it's known as India's language. But again, if we start singing in Hindi, the thing is that you have to have that right accent. Malayalam is risk-free.
This one sucks big time.
What's your name?
Rice, even the curry, everything about.
This rice doesn't go with any curry. The other rice blends more nicely with the curries.
Only the pickle was good.
We are all grew up here in Kerala. We are always home. We are always having home food. So we're pretty stuck with our stuff. We cannot accept. I'm sure it's like for everyone, especially when it comes to food. Foreigners, when they speak of India, oh, I love your curry. This is the first thing they will say. Spicy curry. Yeah, spicy basically.
Still, there is something that is foodie about India.
Iwi shimpam termasi na tumwiramli mangaraja mana Iwi shim shirika shong maningla Kadera lishintun kawai mapaning halo Iwi shimpam termasi na tumwiramli mangaraja mana mangaraja mana
Every song of the Tangkhul mentions Kapaiwon. Just as the English people gives flowers to the lovers, we give Kapaiwon, means the branches with flowers to our lovers, you know, in olden days.
It reminds me of my hometown where all things are green, fresh, and just the environment, the whole environment that was just, you know, my childhood indeed.
A lot of seeds inside that. And it tastes so very, very sweet once you have that, you know.
You know, we will always go to jungle forest and look for fruits and trapping birds and other activities. Fishing, of course, we do.
But nowadays we really miss the forest life or those, you know, nature's life, you know, no?
You know, I belong to Naga tribe, but we are in the state of Manipur. You know, it has changed a lot since my childhood. New houses coming out, more people, you know. I've been here for quite a while now. Almost all my youth has been spent in Delhi.
I've been here since 2002. I did my graduation here in correspondence, Delhi University.
Even after staying here for so long, you know, one thing I get accustomed to is being called Chingy. You know, I am no more furious, no more angry now. But otherwise, I'm still not very, you know, fluent in Hindi. Sometimes I enjoy Diwali playing, you know, crackers, you know. I have tried roti and sambar, but I cannot adjust with the taste.
I really like biryani, rajma, and we eat in Manipur also.
Some Naga tribes put it in many kind of curries. Fermented soya bean usually goes well with pork and beef. This is another item. It's called shoipum, bamboo shoot. It goes well with pork, but not with other meat.
Really good. But I want more this, more bamboo shoot.
I have quite a few mainland friends who want pork and this bamboo shoot in particular.
Huh?
Raja mircha, it's very hot. We have to eat it after having eaten some of the rice, not directly. Ngari is small fermented fish. You know, if it is touched by hand, the smell lingers on. Tried mushrooms, very costly. You know, it's very rare in our place too. Before, most of those who stay outside were boys. They can cook, and I can cook too. My wife insists that she would, you know, cook, and she can do better. I think that is kind of the usual way. Yeah, first reaction, often is that you people eat everything. Do you eat snake? Do you eat rat? There used to be a village, who we make fun of because they eat rat.
आज सिर्फ बीवियों के खाने तैयार किए हैं, तो अच्छा हुआ। आज मर्दों को भी वही खाना पड़ेगा जो हमारे लिए बना है।
हमें तुम्हारे ये अगड़म बगड़म खाने पसंद नहीं।
अवड़म बगड़म नहीं, जरा देखिए तो सही, नाना प्रकार के भोजन हैं। इडली, डोसे, राम भरोसे, वरण बटाटा, सॉस पराठा।
When we look for rooms, there are house owners, who make some rules and regulations. House owners will say they will not interfere in whatever we do, with whatever we eat. But then when it comes to cooking beef, when they find that there's some meat cooking, they sometimes tell us to shift right away.
In a way, the nationalist Hindu stream used the notion that India is vegetarian. And they also use this weapon of cow sacredness and not allowing beef eating in the national mainstream, defining it as nationalist. To see that the SC, ST, OBCs do not come into mainstream. And they also use this to see that the minorities, namely Muslims and Christians, do not come into mainstream.
It captures the differences and the prejudice in which I think still persist. It says our language is quite different from those of the plains, and we have no social affinities with the Hindus or Muslims. We are looked down upon by the one for beef and the other for our pork, and by both for our want of education. It's not due to any fault of ours. I think it is prettily put, I'm a teacher. I teach at Delhi University. Girls, in particular, work in hotel industries, in showrooms, and they are sales-spoiled too. The most popular one would be call centers.
They treat us, these people, indifferent, made us work more than the other girls from the mainland. Even for a silly mistake, they give us long lectures,
We are considered as a kind of easy target. There are so many instances. Girls have been molested, raped, even killed. Do's and don'ts for Northeast students according to Delhi Police. Food, bamboo shoot, akuni and other smelly dishes should not be prepared without creating ruckus in neighborhood. I don't know what does it mean. Under the heading of attire, revealing dresses should be avoided. Avoid lonely road by lane when dressed scantily. Yeah, why women are always blamed? I think it's very much prejudiced.
So I saw that there was this big X through the second half of the poem, which was about me having sex with an Indian woman. And I think it was the X that bothered me the most, you know. I mean, of course, I want all of my work to be, the entire piece to be published, but it was just, you know, and I thought, that's not okay.
Yes, I have decided on the name. Richuk Lemor Kapai. Richuk will be first blessing. Lemor means a peace zone where war cannot be conducted. I really want him to at least know where he comes from, the root, you know. I plan to take him home and then let him at least have some time, you know, with our villagers, the field, the jungle.
So the person wrote back and said, "Hello, Ms. Shah, I received a response from the program stating, quote, the first 19 lines are relevant for testing purposes. However, because this is a college test, the remaining lines are deemed inappropriate for testing because the poem mentions sex and brown people, and it wouldn't pass the fairness review," unquote.
ठाकुर अब आप अपन गीत शुरू करें। डोगरिया जो तना गीत तबा के ठकोरिया हो डोगरिया जो तना धोती पाढ़ो धोरिया धोई के काढ़ा पर चौदरिया हो बोबरिया झाड़ी के ना
तो हम लोगों का खेत उत पड़ता है, टाल क्षेत्र बोलते हैं हम लोग। तो टाल क्षेत्र में जब वहाँ खलिहान लगता है तो उस समय जो अनाज रखा जाता है उसमें मूसा बहुत ज़्यादा लगता है, जिसको कि लोग अपना खाने पीने का मद में यूज़ करते हैं।
पहले ही मेरी मदर खाती थी, जिस समय वो लोग बच्ची थी और खेत में जाती थी, खेत में काम करती थी लोग।
एक बार तो हम कहीं में किया है, कुछ अंश आ जाता है चूहा का, झोल के खाता है ना तो कुछ अंश आ जाता है चूहा का, और ऐसे बना करके खाता है लहसुन वगैरह प्याज दे के, जैसे मीट बनता है ना उसमें पता नहीं चलता है।
मेरी वाइफ भी मेरे साथ बैठे खाई हैं और मैं उनके साथ खाता हूँ, मुझे कोई कठिनाई नहीं कभी नहीं होती और मुझको अच्छा लगा। मतलब मैं यह कह सकता हूँ कि चिकन या और जो मीट खाते हैं उससे यह किसी मामले में बुरा नहीं।
तो यहाँ तो अनेक जाति के लोग आते हैं, तो इनसे छूत खैसा है, इनके साथ तो अब उठना बैठना, इवन यहाँ तक होता है कि कभी कभी स्टाफ की दिक्कत होती है, हम लोग पानी भी दे देते हैं, खाना खिला देते हैं।
स्थिति तो मेरे समाज के बहुत खराब रहता है, ज़्यादा करके लोग अनपढ़ हैं। 7वां तक पढ़ता तो शादी हो गया था। हम तो काम करते हैं आंगनबाड़ी वाला। लिट्टी बनाएंगे बच्चा के लिए, आटा में नमक और मंगरैला दे के सान देंगे, उसके बाद इसको में हरा मिर्चाई मिलाएंगे, कड़वा तेल मिला देंगे और उसमें भर भर के बनाएंगे। खेत में कटनी करते हैं, रबी के दिन में मसूरी काट लेते हैं तो दाल हो जाता है, कोई कोई के किसान के यहाँ गेहूँ काटते हैं तो गेहूँ हो जाता है। ऐसे करते करते हम लोग के समाज अपना पालन कर लेते हैं पेट के। विवाह का नाश्ता हो गए।
जहाँ जहाँ देखब जो हमर मुसहर जाति बसल होई तहाँ नदिये के किनार पर बसल होई। माने जो हमनी के धन हमनी के नदिये में बाटे। ऐसे सितुआ होता है, ओकरा बाद में लाउस होता है, कोकड़ा होता है नदी में, घोंगा होता है। औरत लोग बाटे तो नदी में जाकर अपन ऐठा कोकड़ा पकड़ के ले आवता, जाके कोनो चौक चौराहा पर बेच के आटा चावल कीन के ले आन के तो अपना बाल बच्चा के धारण पोषण हो सके लोग कर रहा। टाइटल में हम लोग बोलता है माझी, और दूसरा जाता में बोलता है महतो, राई, दूसरा देश में बोलता है, हम का देश में बिहार में माझी बोलता है मुसहर।
हाँ, मुसहर लोग खाता है मार के, बूढ़ा बुजुर्ग मारते हैं तो वही 120 रुपये बेचते हैं, तो जिनका खाना है से लेता है 120 रुपये के जी। खेत में गड्ढा करके आग धरा के ढकते हैं ना, बस धुआं अंदर जाता है तो निकलता है दूसरे बिल से।
मनुष्य के देह में जन्म ले बानी तो भात तरकारी खाई थी, तो कब हमनी के सूखे रोटी मिल जाले, दाल मिली तो तरकारी ना, तरकारी भेटी तो दाल ना।
पूरे पका देंगे चूल्हा के। पकाने का तरीका है खोल के और आंतरी के निकाल देंगे, भून देंगे और तब उसका छोटा छोटा पीस बना के और सब्जी बनाएंगे।
चूहा सब घिरना मानता है। अब हमनी के खालदानी से चूहा पकड़ल, चूहा खा लोग छोड़ देले बाटे। नया नया दुनिया बदलता, नया नया परिस्थिति होगा था, तो अब अपन कमा ले लो, खा ले लो, माने चूहा का फेर में लोग ना पड़े तो राजमिस्त्री के काम करता, मकान के पोचारा करता, जैसे जैसे काम लोग लगल बा, हरियाणा जाता, केहू पंजाब जाता, केहू दिल्ली जाता, केहू पालनपुर जाता, केहू हिमाचल प्रदेश में जाता। तो अनुसूचित जाति से सरकार हमको लोग बना देता है महादलित। तो महादलित के तो आज तक कोनो काम दिखाई नहीं देती। पढ़ल तो नहीं है तो हमरा सरकार के तरफ से नौकरी कैसे आ जाए? सरकार के जब नियम है तो हमरा के पशुपालन देवो, बकरी पालन देवो, वो सके हम पाल सकता है। मर जाएगा माने हम लोग चूहा पालन नहीं करेगा।
मुर्गी पालन में बेनिफिट है, वैसे मूसा पालन में होगा। उन लोग सोच रहे थे और कोई बोले थे कि मुसहर जाते हैं तब मुसहरे के काम मिल रहा है कि फिर चूहे मारे सब करे, तो वो थोड़ी है कि हम चूहे में लगे रहेंगे। सवेरे छिलका उलका दे देंगे, उसमें अपन खाए पोसाएगा, अपना काम करेंगे, बड़का बड़का होगा। गांव वाला तो लेवे करता है।
तो जब सब लोग मानता है गणेश जी तो हम मानो गणेश दी, तो हम ओके खायल काहे ना छोड़ दी?
ऐसे ही बोले होंगे घृणा के साइड में कि अभी चाउमीन देखे हैं तभी नहीं चखे हैं। पाव भाजी देखते हैं वो नहीं पसंद पड़ता है तो नहीं खाते हैं। अंडा मछली सब बाजार के नहीं खाते हैं कि नहीं अच्छा बनाता होगा।
मोतिहारी गए तो हमनी के माने ऐसे पैसा रही तब नु अच्छा से खाना मिली खाए ला। अब होटल में कोनो बैठ के अच्छा से खाना खाईती, हमरो लालसा बजे मांस खाईती, मछली खाईती, दाल भात तरकारी खाईती, तो पैसा तो नहीं खे तो पानी पी के चल दे।
इस शहर में प्रतिदिन 32 रुपए और गांव में 26 रुपए में गुजारा करने वाले व्यक्ति को बीपीएल परिवार को मिलने वाली सुविधाएं प्राप्त नहीं होंगी। जाहिर है महंगाई और भ्रष्टाचार को लेकर पहले से सरकार पर भड़की आम जनता
26 रुपये कहाँ होता? अब तो 20 रुपये में चावल हो गए 1 किलो, तब बचल 6 रुपये में दाल तरकारी तेल हो जाये।
खाते तो हैं और कोई जात पसवान जी खा लेते हैं, चौधरी जी खाते हैं, इनोनिया बेलदार होते हैं वो लोग खा लेते हैं चूहा। वही लोग तो और महंगा कर दिए खरीद खरीद के। छुआछूत अब नहीं लेते हैं, पहले में चलता था छुआछूत, तो नहीं चलता है। कुछ है, कुछ तो है, यही सब बोलता है कि खाने से छोटा छोटा जाते हैं।